Alright, so I got an Amazon Fire tablet. I think it's a Fire tablet. It's not turning on. It's not turning on, it's not charging. It was turning on and saying battery's low, which obviously if you can't charge it, the battery's finally dead. This gets used by some toddlers, so you assume, well, toddlers and dummy adults, like blind adults who keep trying to put these connectors in wrong. So I'm assuming this connector is bad. Although I looked in there and it looks like all the feelers are there and the collector's not moving. So I'm gonna need to open this up and see if it's ripped off the board or what. Or try to figure out what's going on. So this tablet, this is just a plastic back. This isn't like iPhone where the glass is glued to the bottom. So these are just clips in here. So you just gotta get some of these things, and I just jam my nail in there and get them to unclip. Be careful of your buttons when you're doing this. There's a couple, I think there's like clip, at least 4 clips on this one side. I clipped back in, of course. Let's see, we'll get the other side too. Yes, maybe the back. Oh, there it is. You just got to get into the right area. Come on, baby. Alright, so we got, we're almost out. See, there's the clips. See the clip? Like I keep going to the glass thing. You gotta go just beyond the glass. And then there's the plastic. That's the trick. That's the stuff, you know? Come on. All right. And then sooner or later I'll replace the engine on this lawnmower. I got the replacement sitting in that box there. But from now on, I'll just use my battery-powered lawnmowers. Oop, that was on my clips. All right. So I'm gonna be careful on this end. I think it would just want to come off. All right, so it did. All right, so there's your camera. This must be the RFEID antenna. You don't want any of this crap to fall off. All right. So here's your thing. Oh, gee, it's on the other side. I mean, it's not loose. Oh, that's wonderful. It's on the other side. How the hell am I going to check it if it's on the other side? Well, I could plug it in and check for voltages, right? I assume those dots are voltages. V change. You would assume those are the voltages. And this was turn on. Battery. I assume that's the battery connector. Let's get that out of this way. Anyhow, let me check these for voltages. All right, so the battery's 3.7. What the hell is it? This is a LiPo. Oh, wow. 3.7, 4.7 amp. I don't show a charge coming in. I mean, assuming those are test points for the charge. I show the battery is sitting at 3.1 volt, I think it is. .1 volt. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to take this board off to check the other side. Alright, this is interesting. I have the battery disconnected. I kind of think this isn't the charging port's fault. I don't know what voltage is coming through here with it not on, but you can see we get a voltage off those two ones D, and it doesn't change when I physically turn this on. Interesting. And again, the battery is disconnected. So try another. Oh, crap. Try another battery pack. Direct voltage. I'm gonna leave the battery disconnected. Maybe something needs to reset. And I should try to turn it on. Make sure it drains all the voltage. I don't know where it's getting that 1.8 volts from. With the battery disconnected. And also to note, up here, this yellow tape, it didn't look like it, but it was covering those pins. Let's see if we have a voltage come down to that area. How the hell do we have a voltage now? There's 1.7 on those Those two test points up there. 1.7, and the other one was 1.6. And then down here, half a volt. That's weird. Alright, so I'll use this fancy device to get my USB charging. .84. Why? That's weird. That's really weird. Nothing. Oh, this thing turned off. That's awesome. So they don't detect a voltage draw. They don't detect a voltage draw, so it just shuts off. I think I gotta take the board off. I'm gonna turn itself off again. Alright, to get this board up, you gotta take off. Damn it. You gotta take off this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. And be very careful. You can't, oh, God damn it, you can't get that cable up. I don't know how to do that cable. So don't pull on this side. But what you want to do is you pick up and then pull forward, because you are stuck on this clip. You're stuck on a couple of clips down here, and especially you're stuck on this clip right here. There's a clip right there. That's your first clip. You got to get the board, pull it this way and get it off of that clip, and then you got to pull it a little forward to get it off the clips in the back, and then this will come up. You can either take out the camera or just disconnect it. Pull up the tape and disconnect your screen. Of course, disconnect the battery, and then you have to get this up and loose, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it this way. Oh, I'm not going to have room to flip that up, am I? But then they have this crap going on. This one, they put it through the hole of the plastic, you see it? And then they put this crap on there. I don't know why they did that. So I'm going to have to cut this bridge here. I'm going to have to cut that bridge so I can pull this wire up and out. And then they did the same crap over here. The same bridge and then the stupid epoxy. Because I need to see the other side of this. And this thing is attached to this thing, and it seems like it's all taped down. So I don't want to pull this up off. I mean, you disconnect there. I don't want to pull this up and off. It seems like it's double-sided taped down, or I don't know. I don't want to screw with it. Oh, this is so annoying. So I have room to lift this up. Maybe not. God damn it. Room to lift this up. To look at the other side. Probably not. What are these stupid things? Are those the speakers? Oh, they're speakers. Why do they do that crap? There's no reason for that. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Alright, so the speakers are double-sided taped down, so you gotta pry slightly and don't puncture the backside. For these things, I just took a needle nose and just squeezed it and pulled it and just ripped them off rather than cut downward. So now I can get this screen up. Let's get this speaker a little closer and just attach that one there. And I can physically look at this port and see if there's something wrong with it. So I can test the voltages from the back. I have to look at this off the camera. I mean, it looks fine from here. I zoomed in, but I'm gonna have to look closer. Off camera.
Stop that! Did you do this, Peppo?
What?
Did you do this, Taco? Did you do this, Peppo?
The what?
Did you do this, Peppo?
Popo?
Yeah!
What is a popo?
Peppo, did you do this, Peppo? Now I don't know how to fly. Peppo! 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 Peppo!
I have no idea what you're saying.
You